On April 16th, I got a call from my brother that my dad had fallen and he had called an ambulance. He said it didn't look very good. My dad's been in failing health for the last couple of years. He hasn't really done a whole lot. He just kind of sits around, watches TV, and hangs out. My brother retired about the same time that I did. He's my younger brother, and he's kind of taken over the role of being his caretaker. You know, they live right there close to each other. There's just a lake that separates them. You can see each other's house from across the water. So he's right there with him all the time anyway. And he goes and checks on him and, you know, takes him to the doctor and you know, just take care of all of his needs. So he called me and said that the ambulance was on the way and he didn't, you know, he just said it didn't look good. I had been out just doing normal routine things around here. It was just a day like any other day. So I kind of got in scramble mode and made sure all the animals were fed and watered and had enough to last a while. Got a hold of one of my neighbors and asked them if they could come down to my place and put the chickens up at night for me and just make sure everything had water. There was plenty of food, just make sure everybody had water. And I left for Texas. Before I got there, they had already moved him into hospice care. And I stayed up there with my brother that night and the next day. And then he died early Saturday morning. We we had to take care of all that stuff. He knew it was coming, but it's never, I don't know, you expect it, but you're never really ready for it, you know. But that's where I've been for the last several weeks. I've been getting a lot of you guys reaching out to me, wanting to know if everything's okay and all that. And yeah, everything's okay. I just had to have a reset. I had to back away from all this for a little bit. I've just been up here doing normal things, you know, just staying in the routine of what I have to do anyway. I haven't really been working on the house much. Been spending a lot of time with my girlfriend. She's been up here helping me quite a bit. Yes, I have a girlfriend, and she'll be on here one of these days. She's just not ready to throw her life out there for everybody to criticize like I did. But that's where I've been. That's what I've been doing. We had to take care of, you know, of all the final stuff for Dad, and it hasn't been easy. He was my hero growing up. He was a hard guy. He was very strict, like a lot of our parents were that are my age, but and he was the hardest working person I've ever known. You guys always think that you can't believe I do all this by myself and I'm building all this. I'm lazy compared to my dad. Me and my brother both are that's just how we grew up. He worked 12 hours a day in a warehouse and all my life. And then he would come home and then work cows the rest of the day, take a little nap in a recliner, take a shower, get up and go back to work and work another 12 hours. And that's 7 days a week for years and years. So he was, my work ethic came from him, from both my parents. I mean, they're always that way. They believed if you wanted something out of life, you go out and make it happen. It's not going to come to you. So it's, I don't know. Like I said, I just needed to back away from all of this for a while. It doesn't seem like that, you know, making some stupid little video is a lot of work, but there's a lot more that goes into it than you think it does. And I just needed to get away for a little bit and just kind of hang out and be normal away from all this. but I did feel like I owed a lot of you guys an explanation on what's been going on and why I disappeared. And no, I'm not gone for good. I'm actually working on another unexpected video now, but I've been back up here for, I don't know, 10 days or so, and getting things done, and I'm about to be back to work on the house. The gable ends still need to be closed off. All the interior framing needs to get started. So things are about to pick back up again, but I just wanted to take a couple of minutes, let you guys know where I've been, what's been going on, and why I just kind of disappeared all of a sudden. I try not to do that, but this time it was just, it's what I needed, and I had to do it. You know, I had to do it for me, and I don't know, just kind of keep my head on straight. So that's it. I will be back. I'll have more videos coming out soon. I appreciate all you guys hanging in there with me. Everybody that reached out, I really appreciate it. I couldn't get back to everybody. There's just, you just wouldn't believe how many messages or stuff that you get a day. Sometimes it's 300, 400, 500 messages a day, and you just can't keep up with all that. I try, I really do, but sometimes you can't. And right now is one of those times. So that's it. I'm going to get back to work. I've got a lot of stuff I need to do today before the rain gets here, and I just want to say thank everybody. Thank you everybody for you know, hanging in there with me, reaching out, and my friends and family that know what's going on. I appreciate all the comments and the support.